looks can win a fight, you got to bet on Blackwell. But we still have to go ahead and go through with this fight. So we're going to see what Cameron can end up doing. Cameron in the silver. Blackwell in the very distinctive haircut. And the black and the red. Looks like a Black Widow, doesn't she?
That's fantastic work from her barber there as well.
And right away, Cameron is going to go ahead and try to establish the kick.
Cameron doing a good job of in and out. Oh, just diving in for the takedown. Got the takedown. Wasn't sure she was going to be able to do that against a much bigger opponent, but Cameron right on top.
And she's very comfortable doing it. Again, that's something she did in high school, undefeated as a wrestler. So this is a very, very comfortable position for Cameron to be in.
Ferocious from the top there. I like it. You can see that wrestler mentality just grinding away. Big knee to the legs there.
She just got that knee right to the forearm of Blackwell.
Blackwell push. Oh, kick to the body.
Oh
Running.
my goodness. And
That was incredible. Blackwell still gets to her feet.
she was favoring that side, was Blackwell. Again, Blackwell dressed in black and red, the Black Widow type outfit. That could be poisonous.
Cameron teasing that kick as well. Oh, just shoves Blackwell to the floor. Spins around to the back. Look at the agility from Cameron, the aggression.
Now again, when they're down, she can't punch, she can't strike. So unlike the previous fight where the strike was when they were upright.
That's right. Obviously on the back now as well. Going to try to sink in that rear naked choke if it presents itself. Blackwell in a lot of trouble here.
Now Blackwell all of a sudden using her size.
Oh, fantastic reversal technique there. Now Blackwell, the much bigger fighter on top here. Cameron is in a lot of trouble in this position. You see she's covering up underneath. This is a bad spot for Chloe Cameron.
And you know, those shots, when they land on your elbow, those hurt. They really hurt. They paralyze your arm momentarily because that muscle is affected with that.
Blackwell trying to pick her shots. You see Cameron doing her best to cover up and buck. And you see, oh, there it was.
A great
Buck the hips
reversal
and an
move.
incredible sweep. Showing the hips of a wrestler there. Both of them back to the feet. Blackwell, Blackwell not giving her room.
And that's where the offensive line technique comes in.
That was fantastic. It's not a referee stand-up. You don't get to reset. Blackwell took full advantage of that.
Like a great offensive lineman, she pounds Cameron up against the fence.
Yeah, that really is a bad spot. Cameron has got to get off the cage. This is not a good position for him. And an inside trip there gets her off the cage in the top position. That was beautiful. Really impressed with the rest of the technique. Again, the size difference listed on paper says 20 pounds and 1 inch. I'm not buying it.
No, not at all. And again, a little bit of MMA, a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of clothing. And very little clothing up on top, but she gets thrown off to the side now, is Cameron.
Oh, look at that gorgeous technique. Acrobatic move there from Blackwell. Now has the arm and the leg pin in there.
And there's only 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Can she hang on? Yes.
Wow. Fun round there. What a great matchup. Incredible to think, Benny. This is the Lingerie Fighting Championships debut for both of these fighters. We're talking about next level talent and the next superstars of the sport. Both of these ladies brought it in that opening round.
So who would you give that to?
Well, I tell you what, as we watch the replay here, I would probably go with Chloe Cameron, to be honest with you. As you can see from the replays here, the way that she was able to handle the grappling game, get to the back a couple of times, was able to score these takedowns while Chris Blackwell certainly fought back. I thought the majority of the action was going towards Chloe Cameron.
But I thought at the end, though, all of a sudden, and again, sometimes judges are influenced by that because at the very end of it, it was all of a sudden where Cameron, found herself on the defensive side, and Blackwell was the aggressor.
You're absolutely right about there. As we see Chloe Cameron getting some coaching in her corner, still looks to be fresh enough. You're right, Benny. A lot of times judges remember what they see last. I think had Blackwell had a little bit more time with that position, maybe she could have stolen it away again. I just think she ran out of time there. Cameron, you can see, breathing pretty heavily over there.
I think she got tired. And I think, you mentioned about the difference in size, about the weight difference, that you're not buying a 20-pound difference. And I think, cumulative, that weight finally took over.
I agree. I kind of feel like maybe Cameron just weighed in at what she weighs in, her walk-around weight. We didn't get a chance to ask her about that. Of course, you would never ask a woman about her weight. But
no, never.
I'm assuming that's just what she walks around as, where I got to believe Blackwell cut down to get to that 130 mark, because she just looks massive in the cage tonight. And look, Blackwell looks fresh.
Yeah, she does. Again, in that black outfit with red. Looks like a black widow. Probably just as poisonous.
They all are, man. They all are.
Chloe, look at on the other side. Angelic looking in that silver outfit.
Well,
She's
ready
anxious,
to
yeah.
go.
She wants Cesar Lascano, the referee, to go ahead and ring that bell.
What do you guys know about saying I'm tired?
I think she heard us. Cameron taking her time.
Blackwell with a little, oh gosh, slapping low kicks there.
That was a solid kick.
Really is. She could.
She's trying to strike at the, and I don't think she
Yeah.
realized she can't.
I was gonna say, it looked like she was trying to land that right hand over the top. She might have gotten lucky that it was blocked, to be honest with you. Those low kicks just chopping away there. Unless Blackwell catches it, that is not good.
And she's definitely going to strike the face.
She really is. She's getting lucky right now that she's not landing, to be honest with you. Cesar Lascano would be right there to take a point away.
And the former offensive lineman Blackwell now using her leverage and using her weight on top.
Right arm is under the neck there. She can circle around to the back. See Cameron being very aware of the positioning right now, trying to turn inside. But Blackwell rolls her back. Oh, that right arm around the neck. Can she get the choke? The rear naked choke. She's got both hooks in on the back. Cameron is in a lot of trouble here.
And she's got
That's
it.
it. She went out cold.
Right in front of us.
Out cold. Wow.